At Child Cancer Foundation, we support families through the journey of childhood cancer, and we're there every step of the way. So we support about 350 families in a one-to-one relationship every year. We raise all our money to support these services through the generosity of New Zealanders.
When we were first approached by CCF, the big opportunity that we were really excited about was working with them to develop a fully integrated impact measurement system. So while their initial goal was to fulfil their reporting requirements, including informing the SSP, together we've been able to build a system that explores the holistic inputs for wellbeing for the families they support at different stages along that journey.
At CCF, it's been really important for us to measure our impact, and that's important for multiple reasons. It's important that we are actually getting the impact that we set out to achieve, and it's also really important that we have an externally benchmarked appraisal of us for our funders and people that invest in us.
So in measuring both broadly and purposefully, Child Cancer Foundation has been equipped with both the evidence, how their work impacts on the lives of the people they serve, but additionally, and almost more importantly, they have insights into what initiatives or services might be created or strengthened to best serve the wellbeing of those families into the future.
The trust and communication with our partners, Huber Social, and then latterly BDO as our audit partner was absolutely critical, because this was something we hadn't done before, and there was a lot of learning in it from us.
So what we were able to offer Child Cancer Foundation was a combination of our expertise in the audit area, but also my own experience and BDO's in the not-for-profit sector, and able to bring those together to work with them in partnership to make sure that they produced a really high quality document.
So by measuring subjectively and comprehensively, we've been able to consider CCF's impact at a much more granular level, and we can see how they are supporting families through the peaks and valleys of their child's treatment and recovery.
CCF were also really open in linking us in with conversations with Huber Social, because it was really important that we were aware of what Huber Social were reporting on and making sure we were able to audit that as well, so that it was able to be included in the Statement of Service Performance. So that was a really key part of the whole process, that we were able to have conversations between the three of us to make sure we were all on the same page.
A thing that really stood out in our work with Huber Social was their absolute commitment to the cause and their absolute openness to listen to us and adapt to our reality in doing this. They understood we were working in the practical real world and working with real people, and they absolutely responded and listened to that. So it really has, in my eyes, been a partnership through this process.
We know that when great people are empowered with great insights, more of the work that really matters gets done.
In the development of our SSP, again, we worked in partnership with BDO, who are our auditors for our financial accounts, which is a legal requirement for charities of our size. So not only have they done the usual audit of our financial accounts and statements, but they have now also audited this framework for our Statement of Service Performance, which was completely new to both of us.
Without a wellbeing approach, say if only output or proxy measures were used for determining impact, such as dollars spent or referrals made, this would likely grossly undervalue the impact of the work that Child Cancer Foundation undertakes. A wellbeing approach has meant that Child Cancer Foundation has not only the proof of their impact, but also clarity on the path forward to maximise it.
So some of the key learnings for other organisations that CCF really showed here was the ability to plan ahead and also present a document that's really useful for all of their stakeholders, not just to meet the requirements of this new standard for the Statement of Service Performance.
So what really stood out to me about working with Matt and the team at BDO this year on this new requirement of our Statement of Service Performance is that they really cared and they really got it. They got our sector, and I know that Matt sits on charitable boards, and that shone through, that there was an understanding of the constraints and the opportunities of working in the charity sector, which are quite unique. So looking to the future, our vision for CCF is to walk alongside and support every family who goes through the childhood cancer journey and to advance improvements in child cancer care. The development of our work with Huber Social And the work we've done with BDO on our statement of service performance, I believe, puts us in a really strong position to truly live into that vision and to give the best support we can for every family that has that shocking and devastating news that their child's got cancer.